Okay, welcome to our 2017 SILMW Showcase. Thanks to everyone for coming out today. It's a nice crowd, so it's great to have you. Thank you. We have a wonderful show planned today, as you see from your colorful, pretty brochures in front of you. Some at every table. So just take a look at those as we advance through the evening. I won't take any more time since we're running a little bit behind. So we'll start with our opening remarks from Professor James Yu, Head of Linguistics. So, come on.
Maybe we survived. I thought that by this time the slides would be like half of what we had at the beginning. Congratulations on a grueling, but I hope a very meaningful summer, and I hope to see the highlight of all of your achievement tonight. And I know it's been very hard work, not only for you guys, but for the instructors and for the assistants, and that make this fun. It takes a lot of resources and commitment. And the instructors that help you, teach you, they do get paid, but they don't do it for the money. They really do it because of the love and dedication that they have, and I cannot thank them enough. And I hope that some of that passion and some of that knowledge and love for the language and for the culture has somehow been transferred to you. I look forward to a fantastic evening, and congratulations once again for having this fun.
Just to piggyback on that, the work and dedication going into this program there is a lot of work and dedication, as Professor Yu mentioned, and our next speaker is the director of SILMW, whom I've had the pleasure of working with. So come on down, Professor Mansala.
Marhaba. How is everyone? Happy? Alhamdulillah. Everyone is happy that it's almost over. Okay. Yeah, well, as Professor Yoon said, it's a pleasure for us to have all of you with us throughout these wonderful 8 weeks of intensive language study. It's been a wonderful journey. It's like yesterday that I welcomed you in our orientation, and I saw all those bright faces and very eager to learn. I'm sure you had a wonderful experience. Some of you was life-changing, I hope, with all the aspects that we have provided you in this program. I hope that you had an enriching summer. SILMW, of course, as you experienced it, and for those who are not aware of what SILMW is an intensive, immersive language experience here on campus. It's a program that's been run for the past 9 years, and it's thriving, and we've had students who continue with us throughout the academic year and will continue to study the language through the summer. But many of our students join the SILMW program as beginner, meaning that they have no prior exposure or experience with the language before the start of the program. So they get to learn the language, the sounds, the writing system, and then on top of that, they also get the exposure to different cultural aspects, not only of the language they are interested in, but also of the languages and the cultures of the other languages that are within the SILMW program. This year we offered 4 languages: Arabic, Swahili, Wolof, and Persian. And I'm sure that we've learned a lot about the different cultures and the different languages from the different co-curricular activities that took place throughout the past 8 weeks. The showcase is a finale of that commemorates our efforts throughout the 8 weeks. And we are very proud of our students and of their accomplishments. And because of this, we feel that we are working hard into excelling the Institute to becoming more and more promising and hopefully thriving throughout the coming years. I don't want to forget our supporters. We have great support from the area study centers throughout the academic year in terms of supporting the students and also supporting language instruction as well as staffing. Almost all the centers mainly I would recognize the Center for African Studies for its unconditional support this year with a big amount of money that's dedicated to our program. But I mean, I don't want also to forget the department that houses this program, the Department of Linguistics, that has been backbone of this program, supporting it in different means, and of course with the financial situations being, a bit tricky, still the department moved on with this program. Of course, our instructors are the pearls of this institute. Without their dedication and actually excellence in what they are providing our students with in terms of the learning experience in class, we wouldn't have been as successful. So just a round of applause for our instructors, please. Let's see that all of them have worked hard. And also, of course, you guys, a round of applause for our students. I'll make you applaud a lot. So for Jude for helping. And of course for Professor Yoon. Thank you so much. We have a great lineup of presentations for today so that you can, see for yourself the language proficiency of our students and how far they have progressed in their language acquisition. And also we will have a dinner afterwards. So for those of you who are hungry, bear with us. Until we are done with the presentations, we will have good food. Okay? So thank you so much for being with us, and I hope you will enjoy the program.
Next up on our lineup is Professor Abdul Kafi Al-Barini, who is our instructor representative, who will be telling us a little bit about what it was like to be an instructor in SILMW.
So I was told actually to talk briefly about my experience, so I planned accordingly. So my talk will be half an hour only. So. I just want to share some reflections about my experience in the SILMW. It was a wonderful experience. I used to be the director of the program when we started this program in 2009 and 2010. And I can tell that there's a huge difference between being a director and being a teacher. It's much more pleasant and interesting to be a teacher than to be a director. So for sure, there's less responsibility and more fun. And especially when you have a group of intelligent and enthusiastic and energetic students like mine. Look at them. So a few things that I'd like to share about some of the very satisfying things that I like about the program. One thing is when you see your students grow day by day and they acquire the language very quickly in a very short period. This is really, for me, was very satisfying, very interesting. And the other thing that we teach all the time about cultural issues, but when we teach in the regular classroom, we have little time to do that. So the program offers a wide variety of cultural activities, and you can see that in this type of cultural understanding or development of cultural understanding in the student. And you're dealing with them in talking about different cultural things. Another thing about the SILMW is that because we are spending a lot of time together with the students, so you develop a unique bond with the students, and you learn a lot from them. I actually have to confess, I learned more from them than they learned from me. Do you agree? So we discuss a lot of cultural issues, and I all the time ask them about what is the American culture, and they keep telling me weird things. And so I'd like to commend the students very much for taking out from all the activities that they could have done in summer and dedicating time and effort and money to learn about a new language and culture. I also want to commend all of my colleagues due to the effort that they put into. I could see actually, and we discussed so many issues, and you can tell how much effort they put into the program and into the instruction. I also would like to thank Dr. Saada and Jude for their effort and for everyone who is involved. And thank you very much.
All right, that's the instructor side of things. Let's hear from our student representatives. First up, we have Madison Johnson, who studied Arabic during SILMW this summer. So come on up and tell us what it's like to be a student at SILMW.
Thank you, Jude. Just a little bit about myself. I did SILMW last summer at the elementary level with Zainab, and this summer we did the advanced level with Mamdou, and they were both incredibly pleasant experiences. I just want to say to all my peers, it takes great motivation and drive and focus and dedication to want to commit this amount of time every summer. So kudos to you all. And also, of course, to Dr. Sada, thank you so much for everything that you've done for the program. Some of us have had the amazing opportunity to travel to Jordan on her winter global trip, and that's an amazing opportunity to study refugees in Jordan and to apply some of the cultural knowledge that we've learned. And I will continue to apply that in the fall. I'll do 4 months in Amman, Jordan, continuing my Fusha Arabic and also studying colloquial Arabic, and that will be a wonderful opportunity. I've just loved my experiences with SILMW, the way that it's completely interactive. Being in the classroom is one thing, but then getting to go to a conversation table and to apply that knowledge and go to a cooking class and make it really fun and be able to sit down and share a meal with someone who has also been studying the same language as you for a short period of time. It's a really awesome growing experience and sharing experience. So thank you again for putting together such an amazing program that I don't think exists elsewhere in the country. So thank you.
Next up, we have William Ellis, who studied Persian in addition to been in SILMW for a while, right?
Yeah.
He's been in SILMW for a while. Studied Persian this summer, so here's Will.
Hi everyone, my name is Will Velez. I'm currently a master's student at the with the Middle Eastern Studies Department here at the U of I, and like Jude said, I'm taking Persian this summer. And like he also said, this isn't my first time in SILMW. I actually took 2 years of Arabic here as well. So I think I'm probably the student that's been here the longest, and I think at this point, if I sign up for another year, they'll just give me the 5th one free. Pretty sure that's how it works, but I'll clear things up with Dr. Saad. I started SILMW in 2014. I registered for Intro to Arabic, and I was expecting it to be just like any other class. I thought I'd go to class in the morning, get off from class, go home, do my homework, and then not think about it until the next day. But I was very quickly disabused of this idea when I went to SILMW orientation. When they informed us that it was an intensive institute and that we were expected to do a certain number of cultural activities after class, I just couldn't stop thinking to myself, uh-oh, what have I got myself into now? So I did what any red-blooded undergraduate would do, and I figured out the precise amount of activities I had to do each week to just barely meet the requirements that I'd have to do. But eventually I found myself really enjoying the program, and I think that's the beauty of SILMW. It pushes you to do more than just the bare minimum, and I think the dedication of all our instructors is responsible for setting this tone. I mean, it can't be easy to teach for 4 hours in a day and then have to lead a cooking class or a conversation table or give a cultural presentation directly after. But that's what our instructors did, and they did it with energy and a sincere interest that all the students there learn something new about the instructor's culture. And I think the results really speak for themselves. A lot of us, myself included, didn't speak a single word of our respective languages before the beginning of this summer. And over the matter of 2 months, our proficiency has gotten to the point where we can have basic conversations with people, and that's incredibly fast. So I think it's this impressive speed that we learn our languages at is attributable to the dedication of our instructors and just the superior quality of this program as a whole. So I want to keep this short. I want to end by thanking the people who made this possible. I want to recognize our instructors, like I think everybody has said so far. They're incredible. And in particular, I'd like to thank Zahra Dasbaib for being my Persian instructor. I also want to thank Dr. Iman Saada for putting everything together. I know SILMW is complicated and hectic, so I just want to thank her for making this possible. And I want to end by commending all you guys that decided to take SILMW this summer. You guys chose languages that usually intimidate most English speakers, Wolof, Farsi, Arabic, Swahili. Most English speakers would be just afraid to start studying it, and you guys jumped in with an intensive institute. So I just encourage all of you to continue with your languages and maybe be a returning SILMW student like me. Thanks.
Here now. So we've just heard from our instructors and students what it was like to be in SILMW, and they prepared for you. All of our classes have prepared different skits and activities showing exactly what they learned in the classroom and what kind of creativity they also possess. So go ahead, we're going to start with our Arabic 201 class.
Later for down here, I'll be like More forgot to bring
أين الطلاب؟ يا إنجلين لماذا أنت متأخرة؟
آسفة كنت أدرس ورقة ونمت كثيرا ولذلك أنا متأخرة.
خير سنبدأ الدرس الآن. Computer. Mango. New York. يا كاري لماذا أنت متأخرة؟
هذا الصباح كنت أتدرس الحروف ص وض وأصبحت مريضة ولذلك أنا متأخرة.
خير سنبدأ الدرس الآن. Computer. Mango. New York. يا جان لماذا أنت متأخر؟
ماذا؟ أنا لازم متأخر.
سنبدأ الدرس من جديد. Mango. New York. يا ويل لماذا أنت متأخر؟
كتبتي أقلت الكتاب وهي الآن مريضة. أخذتها إلى الطبيب وفي ذلك أنا متأخر.
طيب سنبدأ درس من جديد. يكفي. Computer. Mango. New York. يا شكول لماذا أنت متأخر؟
خرجت من 10 منذ ساعات ولذلك أنا متأخر.
طيب سنبدأ درس من جديد. Computer. Mango. يا تميرة لماذا أنت متأخر؟
أكلت سمكتي والبوليس يتكلم. ذهبت إلى السجن ليزور ولذلك أنا متأخر.
هل أنت مجنونة؟ طيب سنبدأ درس من جديد. Computer. Mango. New York. يا كنجو لماذا أنت متأخرة؟
قلت في أرسي ولكن تركت أرسي بسبب السبب ولذلك أنا متأخرة.
أنت مجنونة؟ طيب سنبدأ درس من جديد. Computer. Mango. New York. يا إبرو لماذا أنت متأخرة؟
أنا أنجبت هذا الصباح ولذلك أنا متأخر.
طيب يكفي. Computer. Mango. New York.
Zombies! Muhammad! It can't do any! It can't do!
Let's hear for our Air 201, 202 class. Next up, we have our Persian 201, 202 class.
سلام، اسم من بزبوزی قندیه. اینا بچه های منه، شنگول و منگول و حقی انگولو. ما خیلی خوشبختیم، ولی یه همسایه بدجنس داریم که اسمش آقا گرگه است.
شنگول من، منگول من، حبی انگوری من دارم میرم صحرا، آلف بخورم، شیر بیارم برای شما. عزیزه من، دسته های گل. وقتی که من نیستم، در رو برای کسی باز نکن ها. خیلی مواظب آقا گرگی ناشید.
بچه ها با هم گفتن
خیالت راحت باشه. وقتی که تو نیستی خودت قفل میکنی، اصلا باز نمیکنی.
به به، امروز نهار میخوام 3 تا بوزه قله خوشمزه بخورم. یا ها ها.
آقا گرگه آروم آروم به طرف خونه بزی رفت و در زد.
کیه در میزنه؟
منم مدارتون، مدار مهربونتون. غذا آوردم براتون، درو باز کنین.
مامان ما صدای عجیب و نازکی داره. صدای تو کلفته، تو مادر ما نیستی.
گرگه همونجا ایستاد و فکر کرد و چند دقیقه بعد با صدای نازکی گفت:
بچه های خوب من، عزیزای من، شنگول من، منگول من، هپینگور من مدارتون هستم. درو باز کنین.
اگه تو مامان ما هستی دستاتو از زیر در نشون بده.
آقا گرگه دستاشو برد زیر در و از زیر در نشون داد.
واه چه دستای سیاهی، چه ناخنای بلندی. مامان ما دستای سفید و خوشگلی داره، ناخناش کوتاه و تمیزه. تو مامان ما نیستی.
حالا میدونم چی کار کنم. میرم خونه نخون همو کوتاه میکنم و دست همو با آرد سفید میکنم. بچه های خوب من، عزیزای من، شنگول من، منگول من، هپینگور من مدارتون هستم. درو باز کنین.
آخ جون مامان!
بزغاله های احمق، حالا هم تونو میخورم.
بعد گرگ بدجنس به بزغاله ها حمله کرد، از پایین، از زمین، از هوا.
به به، چه نهار خوشمزه ای خوردم. اون یکی بزغاله باشه برای بعد. الان چکمم جا نداره.
من اومدم. شنگول منگول هپی انگور. کجا این؟
مامان جون، گرگ شنگولو منگولو خورن. من پشت بخاری قایم شدم.
گرگه بدجنس، حالا حساب تو میرسم.
اونجا رسید فریاد زد:
آهای گرگ بدجنس، چطوری تو نیستی بچه های منو بخوری؟ شنگول من کو؟ منگول من کو؟ امشب بیا تو میدون شهر، میخوام تو رو ادب کنم.
ها ها ها، باشه میام.
گرگی اومده بود و یه طرف میدون بود و مامبوزی اون طرف میدون بود. جفتشون خیلی عصبانی بودن. مامبوزی میخواست بچه هاشو ببینه. مامانبوزی گفت:
گرگ سیاه بدجنس، کی خورده شنگول منو؟ کی خورده منگول منو؟ کی میاد به جنگ من؟ کشته شد به دست من. من میگن مامان گزیر، سنگر بزیر، دو مشتالا، دو تاش سن آش رو زمین، چر تا شاخش رو هوا.
گرگ بدجنس گفت:
مامان بازی من خوردم شنگول تو من خوردم منگول تو منو از چی میترسونی به من میگن گرگ سیاه من میام به جنگ تو.
بعد گرگی و مامبوزی به هم حمله کردند.
تو رو هم میخورم.
الان بچه همون از شکمت آزاد میکنم.
شنگول و منگول از تو شکم مامانبوزی پریدن بیرون. مامانبوزی خوشحال و شنگول بچه ها رو بغل کرد، بوسیدشون، لیسیدشون. گرگ شکم پاره همونجا افتاده بود. قصه ما به سر رسید، کلاغه به خونش نرسید.